If you've been keeping up with Death Stranding news, then you'll know that one of the most popular theories out there right now is that Stefanie Joosten is involved with the game. During spring of last year, Stefanie Joosten visited Guerrilla Games shortly after Hideo Kojima's technology tour. This was in the very early stages of Death Stranding. Earlier this year, during the intro portion of the Mads Mikkelsen episode of Hideo Tube, Hideo Kojima decided to randomly and blatantly put on this Stefanie Joosten branded cap. His excuse for putting on the cap during the show was that his hair was messy and he didn't want Mads to see him with messy hair. A few days later, Kojima posted a blurry photo of a woman being 3D scanned into the game, who happens to look suspiciously like Stefanie Joosten. A few months later, during Dutch Comic-Con 2017, when asked by a fan if she has been approached to play a role in Death Stranding, Stefanie weirdly said that she can't comment on the matter. Later that month, Stefanie tweeted a picture of herself alongside a poster of Mads Mikkelsen that she found in the streets of Netherlands. This tweet was then shared by the Mads Mikkelsen official Twitter page, but it was then promptly deleted shortly thereafter. By themselves, these hints don't mean much, but together, they start to paint a picture. And now that picture becomes clearer with what I believe could be the next hint. For those who don't know, Stefanie Joosten has a Twitch and YouTube channel called Steph Plays, where she plays through some games that she enjoys. And during one of her Final Fantasy VII Let's Play videos, something interesting happens. She decides to wear the Kojima Productions t-shirt throughout the entire stream.
Yes, I'm rocking the Kojima shirt today. You think that's cool?
Under different circumstances, I wouldn't look too much into this, but Stefanie is surely aware at this point that there are rumors about her possible involvement in Death Stranding. She must know that wearing the shirt will stir the rumor mill. So of all the shirts she could have worn that day, why wear the Kojima production shirt? And why wear it during a time when rumors of her involvement are rampant? If you ask me, this is her way of pulling us along the Kojima mind games and teases. This kind of makes sense when you consider the parallel of Kojima wearing Stefanie Joosten merchandise in his personal Hideo Tube show, and Stefanie wearing Kojima Productions merchandise in her personal Steph Play show. Honestly, they might as well be screaming that they're working together again. I've said this before and I'll say it again. I'm like 90% sure that Stefanie Joosten is in fact gonna play a character in Death Stranding. The hints this year are simply too blatant, and the fact that Stefanie Joosten can't comment on Death Stranding means that she has some kind of contractual obligation with the title. And her wearing an official Kojima Productions t-shirt during one of her live streams only adds fuel to the fire. But hey, these are just my thoughts and opinions. I'd love to hear yours in the comments below. Also, if you enjoy my content, consider supporting me on Patreon so we can remain independent from third-party sponsorship and corporate interference. And to be further updated on all things Death Stranding, stay tuned right here on Young Yeah. I'll see you guys next time. Young out!